Hello and welcome. My name is Mindy Fry, and I am a Ruby ambassador with Plexus Worldwide, and we are so happy to have you on this call this evening. Three things I really want to focus on tonight is, one, our products work, and two, our compensation plan is like none other, and three, our company is solid. So first, I'd like to share with you why I joined Plexus. So for 2.5 years, I struggled with an elevated A1C. That's the blood test that determines whether or not you have diabetes. And so I was struggling with that, and I went on a very strict diet of veggies and protein, and I was working out all the time. But every 3 months, I would go to the doctor, and every 3 months, he would tell me, your A1C is elevated, let's talk about medication. Well, I desperately wanted to find a natural alternative to medication. My dad, he passed away at the age of 67. He was on 12 to 15 medications when he passed away, and we are convinced that those meds had to do a lot with why he died so young. So 2.5 years I've been struggling with this A1C. You know, remember, strict diet, everything, and it's still elevated. So I'm desperate now. So at the same time, and I'll explain why this is relevant, my mom had just fallen and broken her hip. Okay, so my mom, 12 years ago, she had a massive stroke, and it left the entire right side of her body paralyzed, and she is unable to talk. So for 12 years, she has not been able to speak, and she can't sign or write. No, it's sad. Anyways, she communicates by facial expressions, and she can make a few sounds. So when she broke her good hip, we were like, wow, this is devastating. So we knew that if mom couldn't get better, then she wouldn't be able to come back home. So she was living with my sister. And so Brandon and I, that's my husband, we always want to be kind of the go-to in our family. So whenever there's a crisis, we want our family to be able to come to us, and we'll be able to provide, at least financially, to help with that burden. But we were kind of in a season where, you know, I couldn't come up with $3,000, $5,000 extra a month to really care for my mom. And so, okay, so this is where Plexus comes in, right? So here I am. I have this elevated A1C, my blood sugar issues, and then I have this financial crisis with my mom. And really, the day, I think it was the 1 or 2 days after my mom broke her hip, I just kept thinking of Plexus. What if? What if Plexus could be the answer to my blood sugar issues? And what if Plexus could be the answer to help with our financial crisis that we were thinking that we were about to face? So I went to my friend Amy Achiba's website, and I just decided I'm just going to join Plexus. I kind of just stepped out in faith, and so I ordered my welcome pack, which a welcome pack is only $99 to $199, and it includes products to help you get started on your journey. It also has this awesome welcome kit, awesome. This is so helpful, by the way. So you want to get your welcome pack so that you can get your success kit. But anyway, so 2 weeks on the products. Actually, before I even got my products in, I sent out an email to my family and friends just letting them know I have decided to start these supplements, and I would love for them to join me on this journey. And I shared a testimony. It wasn't my testimony because I hadn't even started the products yet, but I had read so many testimonies about Plexus that I knew that the products were going to work. So again, before I even tried the products, I had sent out the email, and I got a great response. In fact, only 2 weeks later, I made $148, and I didn't even realize, I didn't know why I made this money, but I was like, okay, that's a great blessing. So 2 weeks in on the products, I was feeling great. I had more energy. I had sustained energy all day long, which, by the way, I was a very grumpy, exhausted mom, so that was a great blessing. I was sleeping through the night. I used to wake up 3 to 5 times a night, every single night, and struggle to go back to sleep. So that was life-changing. And I had less anxiety. I was calmer. I was nicer to my family. So that's a big deal too. But anyways, that first month, I ended up making $1,000 that first month. I was like, wow, okay, the products work and the business works. Okay, this is awesome. So back to my A1C. So I'm on the Slim for 90 days, and I went back to the doctor because, like I said, I was going to the doctor every 3 months. And he walked into my room, and he said, "You're normal." And I was blown away because my blood confirmed what Plexus said that it could do. So I'm so passionate about these products because my A1C is normal, and it's been normal for 2.5 years. And I check my blood often because that's just the responsible thing to do if you've ever had blood sugar issues, and it's been normal. So I'm just so thankful that God led me to Plexus. But anyways, there's so many testimonies out there about the products, and I wanted my good friend Deborah Gilmore to share her testimony. Let me unmute you, Deborah. Hold on. All right, Deborah, can you hear me?
I can. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Mindy, for inviting me to share. And I'm not a public speaker, so I'll do the best I can. Most people don't know that for more than 40 years, behind the smile was a person fighting daily pain, fatigue, and depression. Even though we lived on the Navajo Reservation, Haiti, and Guatemala, I missed out on so much. I even homeschooled from the couch. I declined community volleyball games and family outings, and I feel like I was a non-participant in life at times. My family of origin had, and some still have, various severe medical problems. My dad had cancer, COPD, ulcers, and died from an aortic aneurysm. My mom had obesity, depression, fibromyalgia, and died from complications of diabetes and kidney issues. My older sister had depression, weight and pain issues, scleroderma, congestive heart failure, and she died from complications from lupus before her 50th birthday. My younger sister has fibromyalgia, chronic sinus infections, and obesity problems. My one brother has obesity issues and high blood pressure. Younger brother has TIAs, high blood pressure, and weight issues. So I've suffered with depression, fibromyalgia, fibroids, and migraines. I took antidepressants for the fibro and the depression, and I always carried, and I'm ashamed to admit, abused ibuprofen. I even went 2 to 3 times a week to a chiropractor, all to no avail. So you can see why I eventually tried to eat healthier. I attempted to exercise, although when you have fibromyalgia, that's kind of a catch-22. If you over-exercise, then you have so much pain that you can't continue. So start slow with like 3 minutes and work your way up. But it's ironic that even when I started walking, I would walk, but then I would come back and take ibuprofen because of the leg pain was too much. So, it just wasn't a good thing. And along with that, I complained and felt sorry for myself. So a couple years ago, I was at Jessa's house. Jessa's my daughter, and Mindy introduced Plexus. Jessa did the research, and I didn't want to get left out just in case it worked. So I signed up to get the products at the lowest cost. Now I have lots of energy. I walk daily for exercise, wear my Fitbit, get my 10,000 steps in. I care for my grandchildren, and I travel, all without pain. And now I'm sharing about making better health choices. So I'm passionate about Jesus, about family, and Plexus. And that's my story. It ain't over yet.
Deborah, that is awesome. Thank you so much. Your testimony is so powerful. I just love that. I mean, Plexus has helped so many people with fibromyalgia and also with all autoimmune diseases. And it's just such a blessing. And I'm so glad you're a part of our team. Thank you, Deborah.
Thanks, Mindy.
All right. Okay, so I'll just briefly talk about some of the products. I don't have time to go over all the products, but our products are absolutely amazing, and they're made with the highest quality ingredients, and gluten-free, all natural, and so great product. So let me just talk briefly about our core product, Plexus Slim. This product alone, and here, all you have to do is put one of these packets in some water and just shake it up and drink it. I drink mine first thing in the morning with 8 to 10 ounces of water, and I love the taste. I've heard it compared to, well, yeah, like a cherry Tootsie Pop. So anyways, it tastes really good. So, do what?
I'm doing Kool-Aid.
Yeah, I've heard it. Yeah, Kool-Aid too. So I suggest everyone starting on the Slim. It balances your blood sugar. It lowers your cholesterol and lipid levels, burns fat, not muscle, most natural way to lose weight, and it helps decrease your food cravings. And I could go on and on and on. And I would encourage you to look up, Google the benefits of balancing your blood sugar, and it leads to all kinds of wonderful side effects when you do that. And I know a lot of people say, well, I don't have, trouble with my blood sugar, but you actually might. Most people do have some highs and lows during the day, and that's your blood sugar. So when you balance that out, you have that energy and all these other wonderful side effects. So also I'll talk briefly about our ProBio 5 and our Bio Cleanse. We're talking gut health, people, okay? So, ProBio 5, powerful probiotic. It kills the bad bacteria while replenishing the good bacteria, helps improve your sleep. Sharper mind, so less brain fog. Stronger immune system, of course. So when you get your gut healthy, a healthy gut takes care of all kinds of ailments. So again, if you want to look up the benefits of a healthy gut, I'd encourage you to do that. So our Bio Cleanse, it's a very gentle cleanse, and since you're taking a powerful probiotic, so you want to help flush out all that bad bacteria that our awesome probiotic is killing. So it's a gentle cleanse, and it helps you get regular. I know we don't want to talk about issues like that, but come on, a lot of people are not regular, and this helps you get regular. So that's a good thing. So it also oxygenates the blood, creating a healthy environment, energizes, alkalizes, supports collagen production. That's also a huge benefit, and has magnesium in it. You can Google also the benefits of magnesium. Lots of good things. So, okay, our X Factor, I'll just briefly talk about that. This is our multivitamin, powerful multivitamin. Everyone needs a good multivitamin, and you can't just go to the grocery store and just grab one. Okay, you need a high quality multivitamin. What makes our X Factor so awesome, it has aloe vera in it. The aloe helps to your body absorb 40% more nutrients. It's powerful. It also contains black currant. Again, Google's my best friend. Google the benefits of black currant and aloe vera. And these are two very powerful ingredients that we have in our X Factor. So, awesome products. I could go on and on and on about our products because really we have so many good ones, and I'll just briefly say the Mega X. It's amazing. It's a complete omega product, and this is like the only complete omega product out there that is plant-based. So there's no fishy aftertaste in our awesome Mega X, but really powerful product as well. Okay. So let's get into the compensation plan. So our compensation plan is truly like none other. So Plexus has made it very easy to make money. So the writers of our comp plan, they thoroughly researched the biggest, largest network marketing companies out there, and they took the very best from each one of them, from their comp plans. They compiled them, and that's what makes ours. Is they compiled all the best stuff of all those great compensation plans and made the best compensation plan. So when we say that our compensation plan is truly the best, it is. So There are 11 ways to make money in Plexus, 11 ways. What I love about one of the ways that we make money is you can get a paycheck next week. So if you join today and you just invite a family friend, a family member or a friend or both, you can get a check next week. Seriously, that's amazing. So that's called the business building check. And those business building checks go out every single week. So that's huge. We also have a large monthly check too that you can earn. But anyway, so you don't have to wait until next month to receive a check. So that's a huge deal. Okay, so when someone joins, so to earn the business building check, and I'll just briefly mention this. So when you purchase, so let's say when I joined, I purchased a welcome pack. So my sponsor, Amy Achievement, she got a check the following week because I purchased a welcome pack. And not only did she receive a check, but it went 3 people above her received a check because I purchased a welcome pack. Now, the awesome thing about our welcome packs is they are full of products at a steeper discount than wholesale. So it's a win-win for everyone. I had no problem buying the welcome pack because I was being blessed and she was being blessed. Seriously, our compensation plan is truly like none other. Now, I'm not going to go into all of it, but I will tell you right now is the best time to join because Plexus is offering double rank advancement bonuses. Okay, so this is huge. This is the first time I think Plexus has ever done this, but the first rank is silver. It's called silver. So to earn silver, you just invite 3 family members or friends to join you in this Plexus business. They can build the business if they want to, or they can just be a wholesale customer. But really, you just need 3, and then you just add 1 customer, and you can earn $200. Okay, this is huge. That's just for going silver. And then all of our other bonuses have been doubled for this month of October too. So this is a great time to join in on Plexus. Okay, and by the way, a lot of people go silver the first week that they're in Plexus. I did, and I think Yolanda did too. And anyways, a lot of people in our company go silver their first week because they're just announcing it to everyone and people want to jump on board. So as long as you're telling people that you are a part of Plexus, then silver is not too hard accomplishment. So, all right. So before I joined, I had some concerns, which you may have some concerns also. So here are some of the questions that I had. So how much is the monthly website fee? Well, your $34.95, that's what you pay to join Plexus, $34.95, covers an entire year for your website. The entire year. And let me just say, the website, it runs your entire business. I don't have to keep track of any paperwork because the back office on my website takes care of everything. So all orders flow through my website, and Plexus runs my entire business. Now, I know there are some business owners out there, and you're thinking, what? Are you serious? Yes. Plexus takes care of all the details. So you don't have to do that. That's a big deal. Okay, and that's just for $34.95. They run our business. Thank you, Lord. Okay, do I have to host parties or have weekly meetings? No, you don't. Our compensation plan is not set up for the parties. Now, if you like to host parties, you can do that. It's your business, so you can be creative and do that. However, I like to have parties, but honestly, I don't have time for that right now. So I have a large family. Anyways, that was a big concern of mine because we had been in a network marketing company like 15 years ago, and it was very meeting heavy. We had meetings all the time, and once we started a family, we just didn't have time to go to these meetings. So no, you don't have to have a weekly meeting. We like to have these Zoom calls because I can sit at home. I can even be in my pajamas if I want to and be a part of the meeting. So that's a great blessing. And by the way, we record these Zoom calls, these trainings and meetings. And so if you can't join us live, that's okay. You can listen or watch the next day. Seriously, a huge blessing again. Okay, do I have to stock inventory? No, everything goes through your website. So you don't have to stock any inventory. You just order what you and your family needs. That's it. However, I will tell you that, actually I'll go to that in a minute. So are there monthly quotas? No. This is the however. If you're wanting to make money, they do ask that you have a minimum of 100 PV, which is a little over $100, go through your website. And that can be a combination of your personal order and customers. So maybe your mom and dad, if they order some X Factor, that's a part of that 100 PV. So if you're wanting to make money, yes, you need to have $100 to run through your business. But it's not required. Okay, how many conferences will I be asked to go to each year? Okay, Plexus has one annual convention, and it's usually in June. So that's it. And we don't put pressure on people to attend that convention. Now, I think everyone should go because you really get to see the heart of our company, and they have product launches, and it's exciting. And so it's really good, productive convention. But again, there's only one a year. So, okay, what is the time commitment? It's your business. You decide. So I spend 15 minutes here and there. So here, a little bit about my story. So I have 4 daughters, including my Vietnamese student. We include her in our family. So I did not want to do anything that would sacrifice time with them. I love being at their games. I love being at their meets. I love being at their competitions. I love being at their practices. So I truly wanted something I could do in the nooks and crannies of my day and wherever I am. So my entire family is on these preventative supplements because we know that staying healthy is a lot less expensive than illness. So it's not just for me, it's my entire family that's on Plexus because everyone can benefit from these products. So I hope that covered some of your concerns. So, okay, number 3, our company is solid. We are debt-free. We are backed by Morgan Stanley, the best investment company in the world, who also backs Google and Facebook. Morgan Stanley presented Plexus with the Smart 25 Award for being one of the top 25 fastest growing privately owned companies in America. We have less than 1% return rate on our products, and that's even with our 60-day money-back guarantee for everyone. That's pretty amazing. We had a 2,833% growth in 3 years. That's amazing. Our company is growing, and we want you to be a part of it. So our company is built on products that work and are changing lives everywhere. I encourage you can go on Facebook and you can, in your search Facebook, you can put Plexus and whatever the ailment is. Plexus headaches, Plexus fibromyalgia, and just see a list of testimonies come up because so many people, their health is being so improved by these products. Okay, last point. Here are some numbers that I just got excited about, and they are from the first 6 months of 2016. These are the rank advancements, and I'll tell you what that means. So we had 11,053 new silver ambassadors in the first 6 months of 2016. What that means, their annual income is around $5,000 or $5,065. That's amazing. That's a lot of people whose lives are drastically being improved just financially. So 11,000 new ones, making $5,000 extra a year. That's impressive. Okay, we had 2,434 new gold ambassadors. That means they're making an annual income of $12,378 a year. We had 954 new senior gold ambassadors. They make an annual income of $23,264. We had 430 new rubies. They make an annual income of $35,161. We had 279 new senior rubies. They make $51,644 a year. And again, you guys, that's just the first 6 months of 2016. Okay, we had 154 new emeralds. They make $119,249 a year. They also, by the way, once you get to emerald, they give you a car. Yeah, they give you a Lexus. So you get to drive around in a nice Lexus that Plexus pays for. And they also get invited to go to Hawaii each year. I think that might change a lot of people's lives right there. It changed 154 new people just in the first 6 months of this year. Okay, we had 62 new sapphires. They make $244,611 in a year. Okay, we had 35 new diamonds. They make $442,695 a year on average. They also, including the sapphires, they also drive a Lexus. They also get invited to Hawaii too each year. So, what if? What if Plexus can help you with whatever ailment you're facing? What if Plexus can help provide income for your family? I mean, again, I talked about silver. It's just 3 people. Finding 3 people, that's an extra $5,000 a year. I mean, what would that do for your family? Anyways, we're so glad that y'all joined us tonight. And get back to the person who invited you onto this call. They obviously think very highly of you because they invited you. But be blessed, and thank you for joining us tonight. Good night, you guys.